coffee break with me. Woo! I tried to drink really gracefully so I wouldn't ruin my lipstick. As always, if you hear a little noise in the background, it's my baby Godzilla. But I wanted to do this, I'm gonna say quick. I'm hoping it's gonna be quick. I don't know. You guys know I talk and talk and talk and talk, and hopefully that's what you love about me. This video, in case you can't tell by the title, is on the Loreal Extraordinaires by color Riche. That's the actual name of these products. They are kind of like a liquid lipstick balm type thing. This is like the new trend on lip products. You had the chubby sticks for a really long time. They're still in full force, but these are kind of trying to make their way through. And again, these are called the Loreal, I just call them the Loreal Extraordinaires, but they don't have the label anywhere on here. These are available everywhere right now. I wasn't gonna do this review because they've been out for a while now, but I figured I have like 6 or 7 colors. You may still be curious and you may be wondering, you know, are they worth the price tag that comes along with them? Because I know they're like $9 or $10 each. These are permanent to the Loreal line, so don't worry if you can't find them yet. They will be available everywhere. And I've actually been enjoying these products. This is one of those things that I totally have to bite my tongue and kind of admit that I made a mistake. When the Maybelline Color Elixirs came out, I think I got 3 or 4 of them, and I seriously wanted to sacrifice them to the makeup gods and say, why did you invent such a horrific lip product? I hated them. I didn't like them. They were patchy. They pulled in the corners of my lips. They weren't opaque. They weren't pigmented. I hated how they smelled. It was just awful, awful, awful. I went back to the store and I was like, sorry, CVS, take back your crap. But don't judge me. This is my channel. This is just my opinion. I know a ton of people that love the Color Elixirs. For me, they were crap. I didn't like them. So when these came out, I was like, okay, this is the same stuff that's happening where one line comes out with a chubby pencil, then the other line does, and another line does, and then everyone has their own chubby pencil. So I thought, Color Elixirs have been out for a while. This is the rival of the Color Elixir. I am so glad I gave these a try because they are amazing. I even thought they were so incredible. I bought some and I sent them to my mom because I knew she would like them. These are not liquid lipsticks. It's almost like a lipstick influenced a lip gloss. Does that make sense? So it's not so much like a liquid lipstick. If you tell me what's a liquid lipstick, I would say like the Rimmel Apocalypse. That's a liquid lipstick. If you were to say, Danny, what's another liquid lipstick? Another liquid lipstick would be those new Milani lip something power lip, those ones that are flat that look like hourglass. That's a liquid lipstick. These, if I were to pinpoint it, they remind me of kind of like NYX butter glosses, similar to that, where they're opaque but they're not solid. You know what I mean? They're not a solid color. They're really pretty, but they're not a solid color. It's almost like a jelly, like a glossy jelly. I'm so weird at my descriptions, but I hope you can imagine what I'm talking about. They do come in this really pretty presentation. The name is on the top on a sticker. Let me bring you closer to show you what I'm talking about. Welcome to my face. So they look like this. They're very pretty. They're definitely they're vanity worthy to be displayed. The color is here. This is not the actual color. This is like a piece of plastic that looks like the color. Same as the bottom. This is a piece of plastic that matches the color. And then the top has the color with the number and the name. Really awesome. I swear they're like jelly lip glosses. That's a perfect way to describe it, but they are fully opaque. The one that I have on my lips right now is called Molto Mauve. And they do come with a doe foot applicator. No, not a doe foot applicator. A teardrop applicator. So it is full. It's like a felt tip applicator that has a dip in the center of it, in the center of the teardrop, so that when you pull it out, it grabs onto a lot of product. It pulls in the middle, so you only have to dip in once. I have to dip in like 3 times because of my giant lips, but a lot of product comes out at once, so you don't have to re-dip over and over, which Might be kind of gross eventually with time. So the one on my lips is Molto Mom. This is definitely my #1 favorite of all the ones that I have. The only one that was a huge flop for me was Nude Ballet or 601. Anywhere you go, it's the #1. It's the #1 color that is sold out. Why? I don't know. It doesn't show up on my lips. It's pretty, but it doesn't really do much for me. It's just basic, you know, and this is, again, Nude Ballet. It shows up really pretty on a swatch, but on my mouth, it doesn't do anything. The next one that I want to show you guys is 201 Rose Symphony, and this is just a really pretty pink. It looks kind of coral in the tube, but it's just a really pretty pink. So you guys can see how rich and pigmented these are. They're definitely glossy, but like I said, they're like jelly gloss. They're so unique. The next pink that I got is my favorite. I've been wearing this. This is my pink favorite. The one I'm wearing is like my neutral everyday favorite. This is Fuchsia Orchestra, and I was wearing it when I wore my hot pink lip in like a ton of my videos. This is one of the ones I sent to my mom because I was like, you need this in your life. My mom's like me. She loves color. She loves bright. So that's that color right there. Look how amazing that is. They're really, really pigmented, but they're not like a solid color. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not so sheer, but it's also not so pigmented. It just shows up. And if you guys boost these with like a lipstick or a lip liner underneath, holy mama, it lasts a long time. Next one is Ruby Opera, and this is a classic red. I really like this one. This one, I did have issues with it bleeding, but because these are so creamy and jelly-like, I would recommend you wearing an anti-feathering lip liner like the one I talked about from Rimmel. I'm gonna list that video down below in case you're curious. I also got Plum Adagio. This is like a burgundy color, like a purple burgundy, I don't know, hard to describe kind of color. Just really vampy, dark and vampy. So these are amazing on their own, but if you really want to just max them out and look amazing, you definitely want to do like an entire lip liner on your lips or a lipstick and then this on top, and they will be so amazing. And the last one that I have is Orange Tempo. You guys, orange lips are super fierce and hot for the spring and the summer. I mean electric orange. So this is definitely a really good option. I have a color from Maybelline, a lipstick color called, I think it's called Electric Orange, Electric Mandarin, something like that. And with this on top, wow. It's the lip combo that I'm wearing in my Wantable video. So if you guys like trendy lip items or you like to stay current, this is definitely something that you want to try out. I definitely do not recommend buying these full retail value. They are $10 each. Even if you go to Walmart, I think they're like $8 each. So they're very expensive. Are they worth $10 each? Probably not, but they are L'Oreal. L'Oreal always has coupons. You could, Target.com always has a L'Oreal $1 coupon. Hotel, Walgreens, CVS, all your, I was gonna say Save-On. Do you guys remember Save-On, the drugstore? All of your drugstores have sales on L'Oreal products, buy one, get one half off. So always get them with a sale. Do not pay full retail value for these. They're definitely amazing. They'll definitely change your life. They're definitely unicorns in a bottle with lip applicator, but do not pay full retail price. You can get away with getting each of these for like $5 or $6. So definitely wait when you can get a good deal. Do you need these in your life? Absolutely. They're Coffee Break approved. I'm wearing right now just to show you a really neutral lip, but look at these. From far away, you can see how glossy and pigmented they are. They almost look like a stay all day shiny lacquer, but it's a comfortable jelly-like gloss. So if you guys are trendy and you like to stay current with lip trends, definitely go get the orange one, Orange Tempo, and rock a bold orange lip, and you will be on trend with the hottest lip color of the season. As always, all the information on my nail color, my lip color, where I got my Wantable necklace, my shirt, all that information will be listed down in the description box below. And I think that's it, guys. If you guys found this video useful, entertaining, or you learned something, give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye, guys.